test. I don't remember if I think this will be. I think that's good. Okay. Where were we? Interrogate the prisoners. Oh.
You think I knew I'd get caught like this?
Sir. Wait, how do I?
You think I knew I'd get caught?
The heck?
You think I knew I'd get caught
Oh.
like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red nose or blue nose, the beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose. Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose? What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gieth and bring endless abundance. Wolf meat? Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yes! Delicious! Can I have some now?
He's so weird.
Well, the chef might have some leftovers.
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite. Please.
isn't Tiny Nose coming out from the cave? I don't know. It's like an imp, but it's really weird. I think we're interrogating him because
Clever.
they're like
He
the
makes
enemy, and they
deals
kidnapped this
with
guy, and we're
Beanstalks like you.
interrogating him because he's at war with us or something. That's what I picked up.
Delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves it, and in return, Tiny Nose gives mineral wagons to humans. Humans love them. Meat, sweet and succulent wolf meat.
And it's really weird.
Please, you'll give me some, right? Huh?
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
Who's that? Okay. Everything will be easy to get Tiny Nose to talk about Red Nose. Get him to talk. Okay. No, let's scare them. Going the right way? I don't think I am. Was I supposed to? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Shush! Shush! My wagons!
Is this Red Nose? Oh, it's Tiny Nose.
Huh? You want to destroy this cave? You must not! My job! What is it that you want? Our boss! You want to hear about Red Nose?
Oh, why does the nose move like that? That's
One
gross.
rainy day,
Okay.
he was wiping away his tears in seclusion after being roughed up for his shiny schnoz. When he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes, he opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses. Hearing Red Nose's words, seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there with the mark on it?
Yes.
The man told Red Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
potions have the power to fulfill your desires. It's gonna be that self-proclaimed expert. Oh my goodness. You might have an idea on how to track down the hideout. Alright. Yeah. Better gear. Newbie inventory. I don't know what that means. Those are my guns. Helmet? No. What? Oh. Oh, did I equip? Oh, I equipped it. Okay.
No one's studying the imps. Thus, it is my duty to... Ah, so black stones are the source of his power. That makes sense. All things accounted for. Of course I know about black stones. I told you, Eden and I were acquainted. Now, let's review the information we've gathered up until now. Normally, Red Nose is average imp-sized, but... grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state?
I don't know. Hey,
Right! I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good. Now it's my turn. I've happened to discover something meaningful nearby. Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident. You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping mad rampage. What a gruesome scene. Those soldiers were someone's husband or brother. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but black stones being the source of his power may just be the key.
that could be it.
Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of Blackstones. What?
Alright.
You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it. Eden did, so drink up. What? You
Oh, wait. Open my inventory. Did I drink it? Oh. Was that L? But it's L, it's not 1. So... drink the elixir, where is it? Am I crazy? So I open it, right? But then where is it? Elixir. What? I'm so confused.
What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it. Eden did, so drink up. What? You think I'm...
Where? Oh, is that? So I talked to him,
What?
right?
You think I'm trying...
But then... Oh, is this? What is happening? It says the right mouse button, but I don't have... Like... I don't have it. I don't know. Is it this? How do I... I'm so confused. What is happening? Oh my goodness. do you enter a safe zone? I can't do it still.
You've come to Logia Farm.
What's this? My daughter, she has a good eye for people. Go talk to her first. If you meet her standards, come see me. Oh, okay. Oh, where's this? Oh, it's the map. Oh my goodness. There's so many places. Where's this?
These are all for me to eat. Great.
So confused.
What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't...
To this. It's unavailable here, but it won't let me do anything. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The shiny area to the right. To this? That's what I do. Then I go to it, but then I can't do it because nothing happens. Bro. What is this game? Okay, I go here.
What?
It tells me
You think
drink the potion. I click L. I can't drink any potion. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. What potion? I can't even interact with any of them. Girl. Stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. It's so stupid. So stupid. I'm here. But he won't give me a potion. Open L. Open I? Oh my god. What the? Why is there two different ones then? Oh, what the fuck? I hate this. So which one is it? This sucks.
Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Follow them and it should lead straight to his hideout. Hold on,
Okay.
don't touch it. The energy that comes from Blackstones is very dangerous.
Dark energy, like a strong. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. Oh. What? Eat it.
I dare say, did you just lick that? Not the strangest tracking technique I've seen, but close.
It's the extra nutrients. Okay. What's this? A dead person.
It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
Alright. Spelled out his name. It's not suspicious at all. That was really funny. Is he fighting me? Oh yeah, he's fighting with that person. What a pity, Red Nose was sucked into the dark rift way too early, before we could even thank her for his Blackstone. Here, look, there's some familiar faces. Or humans of any relation to snails. Okay. If they ask for Red Nose's Blackstone, don't give to them. It's a gift that we murdered him for. We're keeping it. You need these stones to get stronger. To find the White Witch, got it. Hee hee. Now I'll get the stones. Well, that's entirely up for you. Up to you.
To think, you not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. That's something. How could someone with such prowess find themselves shoveling dirt for some pretty boy in a headband? How would you feel about putting your potential to better use? The people could use a champion like you. I'll inform his lordship of your interest.
If you would just hand over the Blackstone that was in Red Nose's possession.
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the Dark Rift.
Ah, so my time is yet again wasted. You're clearly cut from the same cloth as Eden.
It's true. The imps have settled down, thanks to you, but I think we all just expected better.
Let's screw you too, I
I'm
guess.
certain the Blackstones were as good as mine, and the effort I went through to prepare your reward. Wasted.
It's true. The imps have settled down, thanks to you, but I think we all just expected better.
Tiny Nose's information was instrumental to defeating Red Nose, but he is also directly to blame for drawing out this feud.
We found evidence of them trading military supplies with humans. This allowed them to be quickly battle-ready.
A prisoner of war should be kept chained, but it would be a shame to waste such talent and intellect. A nice
What
person.
shall be done with him? Shall we leave it up to the rookie to decide?
That's much too generous a reward for such mediocre results. I suggest keeping him in prison to avoid the ire of gossiping soldiers.
You expect? Everything I've worked for destroyed, all because of them. I'd rather go to prison than be forced to even stand beside them.
We've lost track of Red Nose, but we must keep seeking the stone that consumed him. There's a coastal village nearby, Velia. Go to Alustan, a wise man there, and report to him on the situation regarding the stone.
That takes care of things. Tiny Nose shall be transferred to our camp's prison. Go onward to Velia, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
There's a coastal village nearby.
Yeah. Okay, bye guys. Oh, her ears are massive. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little hippogriff. Oh, a griffin. Sorry. Truly impressive. I'm seeing a griffin. If this is enough to startle you, then you're in for a ride. Look at all the people gathered down here at the fishing spot. That's a lot of people.
Welcome to Velia. I'm Hans, a Velia vigilante. Rumors have it that you've tried to take credit for the defeat of Red Nose.
Okay, well, I literally did solo him, so.
To get your name dragged through the mud like that? Who did you piss off?
What?
Anyway, the Sage Alustin is waiting for you. We sincerely welcome you to Velia.
Thank you.
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what will I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I pray this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Gah, what's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so, discovery. Welcome, adventurer. You seem to bear a dark energy, eons old. I am Alustin, an alchemist who feels eons old himself at times. Some see these wrinkles as a sign of wisdom, but a wise man would avoid such an unhealthy obsession with black stones. Bruno and Cliff have told me all I need to know of Red Nose tearing through the Dark Rift and his defeat at your hands.
I think I'll do this one, yeah.
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee lava sauce, and let's see, a drop of imp's tear, and then... Oh, this happens every single time I try to make rouge.
them! Hello, adventurer. Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of my father get better deals. They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. Oh, I'm kidding. Please, buy my wares.
Eileen, save your sales pitch. I've a task for you. Think you can handle it?
What? Another one? But I just finished the last one. Can't Florence just swoop in and save the day?
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh...
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes. Nothing like the vacant corpse-like expressions I read about.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child. No need for dramatics. They are in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Florence? Gosh, okay. Let's see. How long have you been exposed? Oh, wow. That's a bit excessive. And likely to have accelerated the spirit's encroachment. Tell me, does ceaseless whispering fill your head? Do you have an unquenchable thirst? Is that thirst for apocalyptic chaos?
I don't know. Maybe.
Eileen!
She's funny.
Got it, Papa. I'll... can do it. Definitely. Probably.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. There are urgent matters at Alejandro Farm to which I must attend. I'll be expecting fair tidings upon my return. Adventurer, please give Eileen your full cooperation.
Right. Clarence will be off to college soon, setting the academic world on fire, while I do my best to find a man who trusts me not to set his meals on fire. Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right. My training. Time to test some chemical reactions, but I'm all out of material. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I hate to ask for a favor already, but...
I like her voice actor. Okay. Did I do it? Maybe. I guess I did it. So you just murder them.
Wow! You gathered so many so quickly? Guess I've got nothing to fear with you around. Though, as soon as we smite one wicked task, another always rears its head. So, I don't see the harm in us taking our time with them. Papa said you needed help, but... what's a couple of hours? Why don't we take a short walk over to the church? See that bell tower over there? Why don't you go on ahead? I need to touch up my faith for church.
Okay. She's funny. Where's little rat? Hi.
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elyon. There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elyon's might. Sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that span from Calphion to Valencia. These two nations then declared war over these black stones, who watered the great desert with blood until the sand itself could hold no more. From that day it was known by two names. For the countless black stones, Calphionians know the great desert as the Black Desert. But for the countless lives lost, Valencians call it Red. Not so long after, Elyon felt pity for us fallen humans, and granted us the sight to see the black stones for what they truly were. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to him.
There you are. Shall we sit together?
Elyon felt pity for us for. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to Elyon.
Shirking your alchemical studies again. I see. No surprises there. What does surprise me is how it's a new man every time. What do they see in you? Hello, I'm Florence, Eileen's twin sister. Father filled me in. I only came here to confirm my suspicions. Now listen here. The Black Spirit is biding its time, waiting until you're spent and exhausted. And when you show the slightest sign of weakness, you will be under its control in an instant. My advice, go get some rest. As for my sister, well, it seems she's already lost interest in you. Don't dawdle here listlessly. Go find Chief Igor Bartali. He's known to treat adventurers with the utmost hospitality.
How much more do you have to spend on women in your filthy life? Eventually come down. Scolding when you get down.
I wish someone would help get it down.
Even if I had more money, I wouldn't dream of giving it to you. So don't bother me no more.
I was once considered a great adventurer, but I ultimately hung my helmet here. I must admit, I sometimes regret it. Ah, so you're the one Alustan spoke of. We finally meet. I am Igor Bartali, chief of this village. Welcome to Velia.
Hi. Pet? Aww. Pets can retrieve loot for your age with a variety of skills. These loyal critters will make your adventures ever so pleasant. To take out a pet, you first need to register it. The chief gifted us Buster, so why don't we give it a go? Press L to open the inventory. Oh, I? Oh, God, what was that famous dog movie? Hold on. Hachi. Let's name it Hachi. Yes. Confirm. Yes. Hachi. Five at once. Okay. Hungered. Yeah, that makes sense. We should feed them. Get feed. Stable keepers in the central market. Okay. Yay! Is Hachi here? Hachi! Oh my goodness, look at you, little baby! Hi! Look at you! Oh, you're so cute. Hachi! Hachi! I love it. Hi, Hachi! 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 Little Hachi! Ah, so cute. Okay. I think we have to talk to.
I am Igor Bartali, chief of... There was a time when I too dreamt of becoming a great adventurer, and I would love to hear of your heroic encounter with Red Nose. But first, I must attend to a small matter requested of me by the Grand Chamberlain. How about you tell your tale over a meal at the Lunar Halo Inn?
Okay.
It's right over there. My wife, Iselin, will treat you to some refreshments. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. I am Igor Bartali, chief of this...
Is Hachi here? Oh, Hachi, follow me, Hachi!
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn. Welcome to the Lunar Halo Inn, traveler. You can call me Islin. My husband said you'd be dropping by. Rowdy drunkards think getting pot-shotten is an excuse for breaking a dish or two, but I make sure everyone pays for their mistakes. Here's fair warning to you.
I got it,
This
man.
is the chef of our inn, David. Talented, aye, but patrons love him because he pays little heed to the cost of ingredients. Those two over there act like brothers once a little ale's in 'em. In the cold light of sobriety, they find themselves again sworn enemies. That one over there just keeps to himself, smoking his pipe all day long, never orders a thing, literally running on fumes he is. Oh, look at the old man, the wind blew in. Well, what'll you have? Have a seat and we'll get your order in right away.
Cheese bread. Special herb juice. Roasted chicken salad.
Moontains and cheese bread. That's a staple of ours. Good, good. Take a seat over there. My husband's probably dying to see you.
Go on, Hachi. Oh, it's a giant.
I've done all this and that, but the sea is the best for me.
Oh, Evelyn is talkative as ever. Sometimes she keeps customers so long that the food goes cold. Finally, I've been looking forward to dining together and hearing the wealth of stories you have to tell. First, tell me of Red. Who helped the most in tracking Red Nose down?
Me.
That's right. Stand tall and proud. We're all the protagonists of our own stories, after all. But however did Red Nose become leader of the Imps? As I recall, he was ever so tiny and timid. The black stone given unto Red Nose became one filled with rage. I've no idea what that man is up to. If only I was younger, I'd need just to wave my finger to teach him a lesson. Ah, well. Frustrating though it may be, in times like this, repeat after me. Things are looking up. See? Feels good. Once more. Things are looking up. Your grand journey is still
Sounds really
underway,
awkward.
and arduous times are yet to come. Dig deep and shout this out to steel your nerves in those moments.
Well now, what's this? You two together? Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
Oh, Uno. It has been some time. Where have you been quenching your thirst while your old friend's throat is dry?
Me just had a pint at the Dancing Marlin to celebrate our defeat of Red Nose. Cheers! And yet to think Blackstone of such high purity brings me back to the days when there were yet hairs on your head. Well now, what's this? Well now, what's
This little thing's
well now, what's this?
Oh!
Me and yet to
I'm telling you, it's all gone in an instant. But I, too, am reminded of the tale of the Great Desert. 10 years past now?
This is your first time hearing it, right? Listen well, it's quite the tale. 10 years passed. In the distant desert, a sudden and strange phenomenon occurred. The ground beneath the sands cracked wide, and an ancient ruin burst forth. It was the ruins of Histria, once existing only in ancient texts. Held deep within her, a final chamber composed of the purest black stones.
He's been on about this story for a decade now. My ears can't take it any longer. Be present. It's the year 286. 286.
Nostalgia serves as the greatest drive in the twilight years of a senile old fool. And yet, thanks to what occurred back then, business has never stopped booming.
Never thought I'd see the day when Igor the Adventurer was properly domesticated. The things love will do to us, eh?
I may not look it now, but I was indeed quite the adventurer in my day. People would travel far and wide to consult with me on matters of histria.
Look at the stone spider flaunting his carapace to the stoneback crab, like he's forgotten he's speaking with the continent's foremost imp expert. And on my honor, I swear on that day I clearly saw it. The shining star fall into the hills of the Forest of Seclusion.
That nonsense again. Give it a rest, my dear friend. No one
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it.
This stuff is great.
Careful. Do you know how much this beer cost me?
I couldn't believe it. She told me to shave my beard. Do you know how many years I spent whacking those scarecrows?
Oh, Tronim, you're here as well.
Of course. I have to lay down the hammer sometimes.
Yes, indeed. It's been some time. Care to hear of my travels to Valencia?
It's such a vibe.
Oh, good. Adventurer, you're awake. Underfoe, the blacksmith. He said you had a pretty rowdy night at the tavern, so he brought you back here. You should go thank him for taking care of you. And maybe apologize for dueling his anvil. Let's be off. We're going to overcome the Black Spirit together. I have a close friend who is going through a similar situation. Her name is Emma. Emma Bartali. Yes, the chief's granddaughter. You could say she's the princess of the town. Ever since she was little, Emma would often have nightmares, but it's grown worse. Now, a dark figure has begun to invade her mind. We're going to pay her a visit. Though, please understand, for anyone so shy, and who suffers as she suffers, a smile would be hard to muster. Poor Emma. She's the only person who's opened their heart to me. I must find a way to rid her of her vile infestation. Nightmares of the Kingdom of Kron often haunt Emma. People do not talk about it, saying it's a curse that befell the family. See, she's a descendant of that house, and they sacrificed the lives of their citizens to an immortal alchemist in return for eternal life. That family, they treat the curse like it's nothing, like it's a normal part of any child's formative years. Nonsense, I say. No wonder she shuns people. I'm counting on you to get close to her heart. Here, have a look at this. 150 years have passed since the fall of the Kingdom of Kron. Yet, House Bartali still remains in the public eye. Grave robbers have once again stolen Noir Bartali III's treasure, a piece of heaven. However, the town has shown no pity, saying that it's a well-deserved punishment. The chief may seem like he just enjoys drinking with adventurers all the time, but he really cares about the town, more than anyone else. He gave me a place to set up my own shop, and he's serious about restoring the Bartali name. The Bartali family store their ashes in an ossuary north of this town. A place like that, teeming with Kron's secrets, must have some clues. Go ahead and take the path near the church. I'll check in on our dear, hungover Dr. Uno, then join you.
Do you finally like that one? What? You're throwing it away again? Why have you thrown away so many?
Look at my face. Haven't even worked up a sweat. Patience is all about refining. I'm trying and wonderful. A blacksmith with patience. Tell me if you need anything. No need to thank me.
Looks like I have myself a valuable new patron. I can see how callous the palms of your hands are. You will certainly be a regular at the forge. From now on, trust your gear to me, a master craftsman. And, by the way, where are you off to with Eileen? Ossuary? Got peculiar taste, that's for sure. Most tourists would prefer visiting more scenic spots. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's not been in his town too long. Think I'm the only friend he has.
Alright. Where's the stable? Is this a stable? No. Let's look on the map. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Is this the way to the stable? No, it would be up there. Oh, house. No. Do not want a house here. Where's the horses? Oh, down. What's here? Oh. Wait. Right? Oh, yeah.
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and donkeys.
Parking.
You should be aware that you can only
register. Okay. Dahlia. Is that how you spell Dahlia? Oh, it. Dahlia. Dahlia. That's pretty. Good for.
either capture or directly buy horses. Though it's not here, there's a huge horse market at...
Take out. Yeah. Wait, now can I ride it? I can. Hi, Dahlia. Hi. Hello, Dahlia. Let's go on an adventure, Dahlia. And Hachi's following us. This is great.
What are you? An adventurer or a grave robber? Oh, Eileen. You've come with a new friend today.
What is he
You
wearing?
didn't let a grave robber trick you into bringing them here, did you?
I know that I may not be the brightest compared to my sister, but I'm not that foolish, you old man.
It's merely that everyone trusts Clorince's shrewd nature will keep her safe. You, on the other hand, well, what brings you here? Richie? I wasn't aware he had any friends to receive regards from. Tronnen? So Richie's been shirking his duties to... Anyway, Richie is probably down below, sweeping and cleaning. Friendly warning for the newcomer. Never lay a hand on anything, or else.
I will try not to.
Well, this isn't as scary as I thought it would be. Anything good here? Huh? Over there! A ghost!
A human?
What?
Oh, he's
Talking
stealing.
ghost? Adventurer, exorcise it!
Don't you know who I am? The notorious grave robber, Afuaru's cousin.
So he did just leave. Oh.
Oh, that was scary. I've never been ghosted before. Think it enjoys haunting an ossuary falling into ruin. I thought that Houtman had the easiest job in town, but that is clearly not the case. Adventurer, what's this? Do you think the ghost dropped it? A key! The Bartali crest is engraved on it, so maybe it unlocks something in the ossuary. I'll ask Richard. Where is he? You don't think he's been hurt, do you? Come on, let's go find Richie. Oh, Elion, Sylvia, Thornwood Goddess. Please keep Richie safe. Oh, thank goodness. Were you trapped in here? And are you sweeping?
No. This is just me salvaging the last bits of my pride off the floor.
What's all this commotion about? What? Did you cause trouble again?
Old man? Did you know that Richie was trapped in here all along? You really keep vigilant watch over the ossuary, huh?
What? Another grave robber showed their ugly mug? That cowardly Richie was probably hiding again. I can't be everywhere all at once. An ossuary needs constant care. I'm bound to forget a thing or two. Age takes its toll. You'll see. If it were your sister here, she would have done something clever, like brewed up a potion to make the cowardly goblin a bit braver.
Well, you're not wrong, but it still hurts. Let's go, adventurer. That's Eileen for you. Makes you wonder if she truly is the great Alustin's daughter. Sorry we didn't get much out of this, adventurer. I wanted to lift Emma's spirits for a change.
Oh. It's okay.
Please stay back. Don't follow me back. No, don't. Who are you? How much longer will this nightmare last? Oh my. The grave robber could have hurt you, Eileen. Don't you ever do that again, even if it's for me.
But I still haven't found clues to the nightmares that haunt you. This adventurer here is going through something similar. I'm sure of it.
No. I'm so thankful that you tried. I don't want anyone to be in danger again because of me. Hello. My name is Emma, daughter of Justin Bartali. You must be a guest of my grandfather. Well then, take care. My name is Emma, daughter of Justin Bartali. You must be a guest of my grandfather. Well then...
Hold on, Miss Emma. I'm sorry that I couldn't repay your kindness. But look at this. My howls of terror must have shocked that grave robber into dropping it.
Script is kind of old, but I think I can read it. It appears to be someone's journal from the Kingdom of Kron.
My poor, lonely Hannah.
My dear niece, lovely and beautiful to the very end. A spring's courtship blossomed into summer romance, which bore fruit like autumn, only for the suitor to coldly part like winter. You persevered alone to rear your child, only for the king to steal him away, falling victim to an aged fool's selfish ambitions, seeking eternal life. The world came crashing down, but I shall remember Hannah forever, even as I cleaned the nursing bottle she couldn't heat up for a final time. is another trace of sin left behind by my ancestor. How long shall I repent his sins to wash away the karma? Well, I just can't keep avoiding it like this. Would you both listen to my sorry tale?
Nope.
Well, I just can't keep... In Kron Castle, ruined by sins of past, lay tiny souls hidden, tears amassed.
Okay, bars.
I reach out to comfort those unnamed, but some strange force keeps me restrained. Then, black as smoke soon overtakes me. I flee and flee. Can no one save me? The crimson gaze, I can't escape thee! My piercing screams would finally wake me.
Oh.
And now, whispers haunt me beyond my dreams. But I'm unaware of what those whispers mean. There's someone in my dreams who pushes me into Kron Castle. A man wearing a sheep's skull, surrounded by goblins.
If texts I've read are to be trusted, the Black Spirit has begun to take hold of her. Oh, we can't just sit and do nothing. Let's see what we can find at Kron Castle.
Eileen, if we take action, it'll put my grandfather in a difficult position. I read the rescript that the Grand Chamberlain, Jordine, had sent not so long ago. Goblins that were driven away from the plains of Agris by the imps, and those goblins, they aren't on good terms with the rebel forces of Medea, who are occupying the Kron Castle ruins. All this havoc may account for the Grand Chamberlain's foul mood as of late. Best not for us to add to it.
You are most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me too, because you're my friend. You are most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me too, because you're my friend.
Thanks, Eileen, you're right.
Most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me...
Thanks, Eileen, you're right. Grusha is a loyal protector. Ah, yes.
Let's go, Hachi. And Dahlia.
I spent a day finding out what the goblins are up to.
A human. I'm Grusha, the head of the Velia Vigilantes Special Task Force. Kron Castle, you say? Best steer clear of there for now. We're poised to invade the castle soon. It's much too dangerous. To even think of going to such places with Lady Emma in your care shows your utter recklessness.
Then Grusha, let me at least meet the Goblin Chief. I've heard you boasting about how you became drinking buddies.
Eileen, the chief you knew doesn't exist anymore.
Our race has been reborn entirely.
Eileen, the chief you knew doesn't exist anymore.
The old chief who used to dance the
In front of the bonfire
is now buried beneath the fields of Agris. A young, giant and mighty chief has taken his place.
What are you ladies doing here in the perilous Goblin's Forest? I myself have come here to inform the scout Grusha about something.
A young, giant and mighty...
Head of the Goblin Infiltration Task Force, Grusha Nor. According to foreign agreement, your job as a scout has been terminated. I'm sure you're well aware that the goblins turning vicious and aggressive is causing quite a setback in trade relations with Serendia. The Chief and Grand Chamberlain have already come to an agreement. You have no other choice than to follow their orders.
You? That's because the imps attacked our goblin base!
You're still acting as the goblin's mouthpiece, eh? Understand that Velia has no further plans to coexist with the goblins.
Goblins didn't do anything wrong.
Please! I beg you, give me another chance. If you only let me speak with them.
Another chance? Does Velia come first or do goblins? You're relieved of your post, and you'll serve probation from your own home.
I don't know. side with the goblins, I guess.
Well, who have we here? The hero who defeated Red Nose. Did you say you want to meet Grusha and the Goblin King Giaf? We're more than glad to have someone as skilled as you do us a favor. But are you sure that you'll be fine with someone like him? Since our chief is so fond of you, I'll trust you with this task. However, bear in mind, the goblins are awaiting our swift subjugation. You'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack. I'm looking forward to seeing the skills of one who could take down Red Nose.
But I don't know where the chief is either yet. Oh, I almost forgot. We must go through a ritual before we do, or else my friends won't let you step foot near them. If you gain an understanding of our tradition as you destroy those totems, the goblins will accept you as their friend. I mean, not all of them. Everyone's been on edge since the appearance of the new king. Toto and my other goblin friends. Toto, this person stood against the Velia vigilantes. He says thanks for protecting our forest, and that the king is within the goblin cave, but he is also not. Huh? Toto, what do you mean? You want me to look at the mural behind us? Was it redrawn? Us goblins are a race that have called Balanos home for some time now, just like the people of Velia. Well, that was before that violent red-nosed imp exiled us. That's why the old chief would offer up prayers to the ancestors every day. He prayed for youth and the power to protect his race. Then, one day, a man wrapped in black robes approached him. The man didn't stay long, but imparted a black-colored stone unto the chief. Shortly after, the aged, feeble chief passed from this world, after siring the new king. That stone might have been poison given to the aged chief to give up his own life. Hey, he wants you to follow him.
honorary goblins like I cannot enter. Only pure-blooded Gaia goblins can enter. Toto says that he'll support us. However, he also says that you'll have to fight against the Gaia goblins. The goblins are more vicious towards outsiders than ever. Do you think you can do
I got
this?
this. They're really weak.
A human commander's body has become the vessel that hosts our king. But our king still bears the name of... That must mean this stone grave actually can...
I'm sorry. I know this place is dangerous, but curiosity killed the cat, right? I mean... Oh. Look! Black energy erupted from the cave you exited from and formed this illusion on the rock. I've seen this symbol in one of my father's books. It's a mark indicating the Goblin King is hiding in a dark rift.
What brings you?
I thought I might find something useful.
The goblins stole the book we, borrowed while we...
My ladies. I will take the ladies to Finto Farm, where it's safe. Find Lady Emma's book. You must look for a giant cauldron.
The goblins stole the...
David?
I could trust you. Now, let's read the book to find out whose body Geath actually inhabited. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Croxus Antonio, guard captain for Noir III in Elionian year 135, forfeited his life when he dared to admonish his king for attempting to sacrifice a young maiden and child to attain
Like I've
immortality.
completely forgotten what's happened.
The immortal alchemist said the ritual must go on, and the enraged king had Croxus executed, and his remains scattered over Awar's hill.
It's him. The one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragedy must have appeared in my...
There must be a way, Lady Emma. But first, your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out.
Wait, who? Oh, her.
Do you need potatoes for cooking? I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it? The farm wasn't always looking a mess like this. You can thank the goblins for that. I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal. Nothing comes for...
I'll be more than happy to handle the cooking, though I know most of your harvest has already gone out to Velia.
Eileen, be a dear and scrounge up some potatoes from the field, and your company can get the chicken porridge started. I'm not sure if we've got any hearty potatoes left. It's not the first time goblins have made a mess of our field.
That
Still a lot of
aroma.
potatoes.
Oh, it reminds me of my grandmother's steamed potatoes. That didn't take too long, right? I have good senses.
Come on, Hachi.
Have you met my husband? He's the best cook in Velia.
Wait.
It's connected with Velia, so you can link the node anytime.
Oh, oh. This. Start. Huh? I do this. Oh. Didn't have Okay, I think now we can make it. There we go. Okay.
Do you need potatoes for cooking? Have you met my husband? He's the best cook in Velia.
Good. Now that our stomachs are full, let's try putting our heads together. Gieth chose a body that's been dead for quite some time. According to what I know of nature, the body should have decomposed already. So how do you think he got around that?
Oh, that reminds me of something Father taught me last week in class. It was something on alchemy used to track time. I remember it because I really struggled with the reagents. Clorence said something like, "Eileen, what good's ahead if you don't even use it?" Then she said, what did she say? "Eileen, you're so stupid you'd flip over an hourglass to check the time."
Oh.
Oh, right! Sands of Time! Using Papa's special recipe, it's possible to restore the flow of time where it's been halted. But it's difficult to get the materials. Only black stones of a purity of at least 73% will work. Papa brought some such stones to class last week, but I think, I used them all up.
Color me surprised. I should have brought Clorence along. She would have come up with another plan, surely.
Hey, stop hating on Eileen.
I'm not Clorence.
I think you're crossing the line here, Takros. My grandfather will hear of your behavior. Eileen, don't give up. There is always a way. We will find it together.
Well, I suppose certain ingredients can be substituted, but we'd need an object one would sacrifice their life for.
A goblin's horn should do then, I imagine. Can't understand why the bastards are so obsessed with it.
Here, over here.
Color me surprised.
Right.
I have a black stone. It once belonged to the old chief.
Singular mind, eh? You keep mum until we start on about goblins. That black stone is better put to use elsewhere. Right now, we have a better tool at our disposal. The goblins themselves.
Quiet, I can't think. I'm becoming potato brain standing in all these potatoes. What's your gut tell you, adventurer? I'll follow your lead.
Alrighty. Yeah.
You do know that goblins who've lost their war horns are good as dead, right? Takros, you still consider yourself human? You're nothing but a Median deserter, squatting in the ruins of a fallen kingdom. If you were so scared of goblins that you had to flee to Velia for sanctuary, you should have just kept your cowardly ass there.
I care not about your slanderous words, but I shall mark them as an act of mutiny. Once our operation here is done, you will be punished accordingly.
May the great king... And then... Well, you...
I can't take him seriously.
It's him. The one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragic end. to lose his own flesh as well.
Now, please fetch me the first ingredient. I require fresh blood of a weasel. Fortunately, there are plenty of weasels around the farm.
It's him. The one who led me to...
Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we'd need a shimmering wildflower. They're sometimes found blooming in Awa's plains.
Since you're flower picking in Ewa's plains anyway, shouldn't be too hard to nab a war horn off a goblin while you're there. Better take this fool to the...
It's him. The... It's him. Let's go hunt out a decent... It's him.
Alright, Dahlia, let's get going. Where's my horse?
Here quickly, and just don't look at me like that. All right. Now don't look at me like that. Look at the color of the smoke. I think that means you were successful. I mean, none of my past attempts produced such a color, so that's good. Take those, place them inside the pot, and you will be able to create the Sands of Time. Yes! I can't believe it! It worked! Oh, let me take a look at that. The Sands of Time. Oh, we did it! Hooray! If only Father would put this recipe on my next test.
It's the moment of truth. I shall call for my men. It's time we finally reveal the fiend behind the mask.
Finally. I shall meet with the one I've seen only in my dreams. This doesn't feel...
Sprinkle this on the...
Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's beam him.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Takros probably should have already arrived in Velia by now. Goodness, adventurer. Whatever are you?
It was you, Gieth. The one who pushed me towards Kron Castle in my dreams.
Emma, be careful, okay? Will she be alright, adventurer?
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer, I wish to speak with him.
I need the power and wisdom to protect my people. If the Black Stones granted me the gift of this flesh, at the same time, so too began that he spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, all I needed to do was but destroy the relic atop the spire at Kron Castle.
Who was he? Are you speaking of the man clad in black robes?
You seem to know, and yet...
You too have...
By the time, if only...
Gia, wait!
Nothing more evil than the weak championing peace. But hey, we've obtained another black stone. Well done. Just as Gia said, something is coming out towards that spire. You should probably sense it. Probably only faintly. But I know you must be curious. There are even more humans waiting for you. Always when we're about to finish a task. That's human nature.
Did you end up... We should have joined forces to exterminate you.
He is gone for good, so you can rest easy. Though...
And where did you hear something like that? That kind of knowledge shouldn't be tossed around so casually.
It doesn't matter how we know. We know. You're resident of Velia now, Takros. Don't you think it's your civic duty to tell us?
Understood, milady. I shall tell you of all that I know. None of this is news to the chief anyway. The reason the Median deserters could stay in those ruins, well-fed, well-supplied, is due to aid from an outside benefactor. Not a clue.
How...
Cheese.
I'm not sure. In exchange for their constant support, they had only one condition. For us to protect the spire's entrance at any cost. We were also instructed to never open the entrance. Didn't stop a few fellows whose curiosity was greater than their sense.
What happened to them?
They died. Milady, you're not thinking of going there now, are you?
We must head to Kron Castle. Adventurer, I believe this is the most opportune time with you by our side.
I see there's no changing your mind, milady. Though I'd ask, if all goes well, that you put in a good word for me with the chief. With our current numbers, a full frontal assault would be suicide. We need to go in with a small team to infiltrate enemy lines. Once inside, you'll find a man named Beetle hiding out in exile. He's the only fool still alive who's tried to open those gates. He too seems interested in getting out, settling down in Velia. With enough persuasion, I imagine he'd offer his full cooperation. I'll remain here and keep an eye out for...
Sorry.
Wait! Ah! Oh. Elion's balls! Who do you think you are sneaking up on me like that? I nearly pissed myself.
Eh? Come again? You want me to sneak you into the castle? And you'll get me Velian citizenship, is that right? How are you aiming to do that? Getting you in alone would be a feat in itself. But getting the lot of you in? Forget it.
Hello there. I'm Eileen. I beg you reconsider. We really can keep our word. This girl, right here? Her grandfather's the chief of Velia. And rumor has it that you'd like to start a new life in town, so,
Oh, so she is. The stone-faced wench herself. Just
this guy.
poured right out of me, that did. Apologies. Let me start again. Name's Beetle. I would happily be your guide. I may not look it, but I hail from a long line of guild advisors. The reason we've been stationed here for so long was due to our dealings with some outsiders. Not sure which merchant guild they hail from, but they kept us well equipped and well fed with a steady stream of supplies. If we say we're here to inspect the supplies, they'll let us through. When they shout the passphrase, black or red, reply silver. Let me start again. Name's Beetle. Let me start. The reason we've been not sure if we say we're here to freaking our grizzled adventure.
Okay.
Hold! Moving, I'll shoot!
Huh?
Black or red?
What?
Black or red?
Silver?
Come on. What the hell kind of response is that?
Ah, don't mind her. She's new. Sounds like you guys are having a hard day, yeah?
Shit like this just makes it harder. Move along.
Let's go then.
Another inspection, eh? Do we really need 2 a day?
Well, it's like we say. Any merchant worth their spice always measures storage thrice.
Hold up! I recognize that ugly mug. Beetle! What are you doing showing your face here? Guards! Anyone?
Just kick his ankles. Hi, Spider. My mount's been damaged? Wait, how?
Oh, that was close. Anyway, what's brought you on this gaggle of
I'm
classy lasses to such
good.
a dangerous place as this?
I'm pretty cold actually. Yesterday our heat was on and so it was so hot. It was like 80 degrees in our house and now it's cold. Because we finally got it fixed.
We're here to examine the ruins of Kron Castle Spire. No need to be alarmed. Takros told us everything.
I have a blanket on, I'm wearing a jacket. I should probably put socks on too.
And yet, even though it is the first time I'm physically here, it's somewhat unnerving.
What about you?
I've seen this place so many times in my nightmares that it all seems so familiar.
Nightmares? Does your ladyship have such horrid dreams too? Then she must be... Are you the expert who's traveled the world studying specters?
Huh? An expert? No. No, not yet anyway. My sister's the one to call on for that. Why? Are you all struggling with nightmares too? Please, you must tell us.
Yes, we are. It wasn't as bad as this before, but they've become far more frequent these days. The vengeful souls of this castle torment me in my dreams, especially those gathered in the well over there. Apparently, one of the kings of old poisoned the well and gathered up all the dead maidens'
It's an
bodies.
MMO, but I'm doing quests right now.
Just the thought
So
gives me
that's why it's all
chills.
this dialogue. The combat's pretty fun though.
What? What do you mean you want to go there? Just look,
Yeah.
it's practically swarming with
It
soldiers.
took, dude, the download was wild.
really
It
so
took like an hour for it to download. It's like 80 gigs.
What are you going to do? Set the whole place
Maybe
on
it was
fire?
2
then
hours.
just
I don't
waltz in
remember,
for
but it was a
chat
long
with
time.
Some ghosts? Is that the plan?
That's given me an idea. Here, adventurer, take this. Remembering Hannah. You recognize it, don't you? This is the journal Richie recovered from the Bartali ossuary. The one from the Kron period.
Yeah, it's the same one I was playing yesterday. I don't know if you, I know you popped in for a minute, but I don't know if you watched while I was creating the character, which is, I think you were there. I think that's when you popped in. But it's so like
Beetle said.
advanced.
Fun. Set
It's
a tent
crazy.
alight to create chaos among the soldiers.
Especially because this game
Burn
is
this
10 years
book
old.
over the well.
You wouldn't think that
Igniting
it's
the reagent should manifest the
like with the
spirits.
level of detail. You don't think that it's you know, a decade old.
Oh, such a
Ah,
waste.
yeah, okay.
Such a precious reagent wasted on this. Ah, there go my plans for conjuring a hunky specter on a lonely evening. That's given me an idea.
All this ghost hunting and arson,
Okay. Set the barracks on fire. I also like the music. The barracks.
Huh?
What the hell?
It's some idiot.
What do you need help doing?
Again?
Have vengeful souls returned?
Oh, the trial chamber. I'm telling you, you gotta look at Pinterest and look at like building videos on YouTube. You'll get there. Trust.
The king's descendant. We cried out incessantly, for how could we remain silent? Yet to have our cries reach only the ears of the loathsome royal line. A cruel fate.
I thought. Oh, is he not in the trials? I thought he was. Or is that just for
Why did
his
we cry?
video?
Our children held captive is why. Trapped within the spire, beaten by chilling winds, guarded by the king's might. Do you yet wonder why we still cling to this realm?
The
Would
what?
a mother, a father, abandon their own child?
What? What's the Eternal City?
That knight was formerly the guard captain of Noir III. It is said his
Oh, I
martial
thought it was
prowess
just like
was
a
only surpassed by
group
his
of people
loyalty
living
to
in
his
the trial
king.
chamber.
A loyalty so boundless that he, with the aid of alchemy, abandoned his humanity and became, in all senses, a monster in order to better serve his lord. This sacrifice robbed him of his flesh, and when the deed was done, he was reborn as the frightful Phantom Knight, charged with guarding this place eternally.
The trial chamber is for your friend, and then the underground city is for whales. Oh, okay.
Somewhere in the
I
castle
thought
is
the
scroll of the alchemist.
trial chamber was
That
for
scroll
whales.
should allow you to call forth the phantom.
So like he was gonna do something with it. Oh, it's oh.
I beseech thee, smite down the phantom knight and set our children free.
Oh, I thought
wish
they
to
were
feel my
separate.
children in my
Huh?
arms one
I'm so
last
confused.
time.
Or is Oh, wait, no, Wiz doesn't have anything to do with it. Is that what you're saying?
Why are you talking to ghosts? Actual ghosts? You need to know how to find a scroll belonging to the ancient alchemist. You think I keep a mental log of every text I see? Do I look like a librarian?
Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. Okay.
I believe there was a special task force assigned to guarding important documents. No need to worry though. It's not hard
No,
to
you're
get our
good. That
hands
was.
on the info we need.
I
All
like.
we need is a document showing
you're
where
fine.
personnel are stationed. Let's nab it off a rookie over there.
Oh yeah, what I think is funny is in this game there's like horoscopes or something, right? And oh yeah, there's like horoscopes, right? And so each one you could choose whichever one, and then you get different traits based off of it, like for the story. And there's one that was like, oh, I chose the elephant one, and the elephant one is like basically like you're loyal, you're what's that word? You're obtuse, and you're dependable. And I think there was another one. And I was like, what does obtuse mean? And obtuse means, the definition of obtuse is slow to understand things. I was like, that fits me crazy.
Why am I not fighting alongside
Plus,
you?
I love elephants, so I guess I have to
heartless
choose that
adventurer?
one.
Practically yesterday, I was breaking bread with these guys.
I did feel a
Killing them
little
would
bit
feel
called out, but I was like, well, that's perfect for me, so I gotta choose it.
Let's have a look here. Hey, careful. It's a long way down, and I've got a feeling all the king's horses and men aren't interested in putting me back together again.
Okay, Humpty Dumpty.
Looks like. Huh, they're at that spire. We can get there by climbing this ladder. What? This
Yeah,
is
how have you
all
been,
that's left of
Spider?
Commander
You had a
Randall's
good day?
unit. I'd recommend keeping your guard up. Could still be a trap. Looks like. Huh, they're at that spire. We can get there by climbing this ladder.
You might like this, if your PC can handle it. Yeah, I like story games too. That's why, well, I'm doing mostly the quests right now, because I'm a little bit confused, like I'd be confused what to do if I didn't do the story, so. Also, look, I have a doggy! I named him Hachi. I want to play the Spider-Man games. I want to buy the, is it Spider-Man 2, for PlayStation? Well, I don't have a PlayStation, so I was just gonna use it for PC, but I want to play it so bad. I don't really have $70 though. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while, so I was gonna wait till it comes on sale, but I've never seen it go on sale, so I really don't know when that's gonna happen. But let's see. Oh, Hachi's floating. Yeah, there's, I guess the first one, the one with Miles Morales, or is that that also the second part of the second one? I can't remember. I love the idea of swinging around the city, and like just like going wherever you want, you know.
What? No. It was only thanks to your heroic distraction that I could get here
it's
first.
a separate one. Okay.
Don't get bent out of shape about it. Take a look at
For
this
some reason, I
flower
thought
pot.
Miles Morales was also part of
Suspicious, eh?
the second Spider-Man. That makes sense. So what was... Wait, so then what is in the second one? Because I swear there was 2 Spider-Men. Or am I going crazy?
Oh, brilliant! From what I can make of this map, there might be something down there. Aha! And next to the door, that box. Do you see it?
Yeah, but you're lucky, like, boosting my non-existent engagement when you talk in the chat. Where are we going? Why are we standing on the edge? Where? Doom.
Ooh, to think that I had my doubts about the success of this mission. We should head over there next. Up the ladder to our exit.
I should do... How do I do this?
The Phantom Knight is a solitary force serving only Noir III. It's folly
Oh,
to
really?
think reading off a scroll
I know
alone
Wales has been
will
posting
catch your wind.
partnerships. I don't well, yeah. I know he's been doing that. I didn't know that we had that many people though.
The ruins of that spire you're attempting to approach was raised
Yes, and we
here
really
by
have to.
none other
I
than the
want to work on the
immortal
video so
alchemist
bad.
himself,
I really do. Like, I don't think I could have my own POV, but like, but like, I really want to like do them. What do you mean? Yo, if I had a POV, you would help me? What? Is that what you're saying?
He swayed the king with promises of immortality, but unfortunately for the king,
Oh, maybe.
Catherine's
Actually,
true
recently,
intentions laid
well, I was trying to do it just by myself, and then I was like, man, this is a little wild. I think I need more people. So, yeah, so I had Quiver help me for a little bit, and then
bringing the evil
I'll
god
have...
Hadum into this world required the
I
most
think for,
evil
well,
of
yeah,
acts,
definitely for some
the
things I'll need more
ritual
than,
sacrifice of pure and
one
innocent
person. So, yeah, I will let you know when that is. Because I told Quiver too, yesterday was when we did it, but I told him too that I will let him know, like, when I need help.
It is fortunate that the ritual ended in failure, but the power that lingers in
We
these
need,
ruins of pure black stones remains strong.
Oh, really? Oh, tell White. I don't know if my friend reached out to him, but tell White that... Yeah, my friend wants to do the narrating for him, or whatever. I don't know if he saw what I said, but if my friend reached out to him, then that's great, but I don't know if he did or not. His username is Starboy.
The souls trapped within are bound here, waiting for one who
Yeah,
can free them of the
Starboy.
chains that eternally bind them. My name is Croxus of Whale, proud
I
knight
think
of
you're listening to my
I
stream,
dare
yeah.
speak
You,
out
you hear the
before
guy talking, like the
and for that I was
whatever.
executed.
He I swear to God, he's done a voice this deep before, like, it was like, it was so impressive. I like had to like quadruple take. I was like, that's not him. What?
The reason Gear froze at the sight of the
It
Phantom
was
Knight
crazy the
is
first time I
because
heard
my
it.
flesh was
Like, I didn't even
imprisoned by his
recognize him at
hands.
first. But yeah, I will vouch 1,000,000,000% for him because he's like the nicest person I've ever met. Like, genuinely. Your high voice is terrifying. I hate it.
too have waited a long time for this. For you who shall break the chains of vengeance.
Wasn't it? It was you, right? We were in the call and you were like, I think you were saying. No, maybe it was Starboy. It was one of you. You were doing like a high pitched voice and it made me so uncomfortable. It might have been him actually. I don't remember. Oh really? Oh yeah. So it was him then. It made me so uncomfortable. It was so weird to listen to, cause it sounds like a really uncanny girl voice. Huh? Oh. Yeah, it's so like uncanny. I can't do it. I can't listen to it. I like have to leave the call or something. I just hate it. I can't do it. Yeah, Yoshi. I feel like I've done that in call before. Yeah, you've gone like Yoshi. Because I think you were trying to copy my hi guys.
Ladies are waiting.
But you could only do Yoshi voice.
Adventures first.
Hi guys. Oh yeah, guys, let's boost each other's engagement and get clips from like each other's like videos and streams, so we can make a lot of bank. Level up. I'm level 19. I don't know. I think you're the only one here, because I have the stream open on my second monitor so I can see the chat. And I think you're the only one who's here.
You've returned, adventurer. We were worried that you had suffered some
Yeah,
kind
every
of
time I
accident.
see it go from 1 to 2, I get a little excited because I'm curious who it is.
Do you know how many years I've stood guard here? I could climb the castle with my eyes closed.
Wow, that's impressive, I guess. But why were you kicked out again?
Yeah, just watch. I'm the next up and coming BDO streamer. I don't know how big the community is, but I've seen a bunch of new players, so maybe some players. You know how like if you love a game, and then you want to see like other people like first time playing it. That's what I'm farming right now. I'm gonna do that. I've done that for like all my videos. This player's first time, like, yeah, like my Rivals player, first time trying Overwatch.
Putting our lives at stake for. A man's life is precious
But I guess people are more likely to watch a 20-minute video than a 5-hour VOD.
So happened the man who caught me pilfering the captain's room didn't agree. Happy now? Let's get a move on. To the Chamber of Secrets over yonder.
The Chamber of Secrets. Let's go. Ooh, I don't know if you saw it, but I wrote in the Google Docs. I was gonna have something with the librarian whales, but I don't know what, like, I don't know what type of a character Wales is, so I don't know like how or like what reason they would have to be together. But I guess once he posts his video, then I'll take notes, you know.
Oh, we can relax a bit now. The spire is right above us. Everyone's too afraid of the Phantom Knight's curse to approach here anyway.
Huh? What is that chest you've been lugging around? And that scroll?
Jackie Bear.
What on earth?
Bye-bye, buddy.
This is... Cavrus's own handwriting! This can summon forth the Phantom Knight, you say? Oh, let me see that. Where's...
Nick. Bye-bye. Both my cats were laying on my bed all day, and they just left.
Scroll bears the orders of Hagdoom, the god of
Like they've been sleeping in the same spot for like, oh goodness, 8 hours. Or maybe 7.
The words on the scroll mean nothing if the king isn't the one to speak them. The Phantom Knight only heeds his call.
Oh, did he already started?
He's been gone ages.
I saw the script that he put.
And even the kingdom that came after, all trace of him gone. But no. Do you think...
The dreams I've dreamt thus far can't be mere coincidence. The blood that flows in my veins may rouse the night to my call.
Hold on. You're not some legendary adventurer like your grandpa or your great-uncle Lancelot. Are you sure this'll work?
Coincidence and fate are two sides of the same coin.
Is
As
he,
grandfather
what is he
likes to
doing
say
for
when
it?
he's on a hot streak in Yar.
I know he had like an idea of having me in there doing dialogue, but I didn't really know what to say, unless he changed that, and I didn't realize.
Eileen, stand at the altar and read aloud the scroll's incantation. Then I, bearer of royal blood, shall call upon the Phantom Knight. As for your role, adventurer, please take down
I
the
don't think you
Phantom
saw
Knight.
actually. I have I think about 1 minute and 30 seconds done of the Melmore video. If you ever want to see it sometime, or you can save the save it for later and watch the full thing. Yeah.
Think I can do this?
My only worry is that I have so many ideas for it that I'm not gonna have enough time in like the 4 minutes that I'm giving myself. So, we'll see.
Ye who renounced thyself, pledging sword to something greater, O knight who's pledged unyielding devotion to Thrall.
I'm low-key locked, bro. I'm locked in.
Tally, summon thee by thine oath.
This game reminds me of Skyrim in a way.
Hatum Vora, Kaheliak.
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing personal. Like, anytime when I'm trying to like focus on a story game, I cannot focus at all if someone's talking in my ears. Like when I'm reading messages, it's like I can still focus on the game, but when you're talking, I can't. I don't know why. Okay, I don't want you to feel like I'm like, you know. Ooh, he looks cool. Did I murder him? Where is he? Oh. Oh. What's happening? Oh my god. It's so shaky. Hachi, get out of there!
I'm the fastest gun around.
Oh my goodness. Is he not? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna say, am I doing damage to him? Ah! Like, what in the world? What is happening? Hachi, get out of here, Hachi! Hachi, we're getting destroyed! Hachi! Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened? Did I kill him? Who's that?
The door to the spire has finally
Oh,
opened.
bro.
Look there! My word! A relic of Caphra's life right before my eyes. Oh,
Okay.
never thought I'd beat Florence to such a sight.
No time to stand gawking. Hurry! To the spire with you. Take the ladies. Me? The remaining deserters may have been alerted by now. So I'll stay here
Yeah,
and
you
stand
lazy
watch.
bum.
Quickly now.
Understood. Then let us ascend this tragic spire.
Brother. I'm so glad my dog doesn't take fall damage, or like doesn't take damage. Oh wait, that's the same thing that was in the cave that exploded.
This is the place. Just like in Emma's dreams. This is amazing.
Because of my ancestor, King Noir III, and his collusion with the immortal alchemist Caphras, the poor souls that befell their wicked plot called out to me.
My knees are cold.
Now has finally come the time to bring peace to their
How's that
endless
happen? How are your
suffering.
kneecaps cold?
Go on.
Mine. Now I can eat it for breakfast. Hey, nuh-uh. That's mine. Nuh-uh. Get it back. What is that? Still only I can see him.
Oh my word. It's beautiful.
I'm sorry. I pray you find peace.
Oh wow.
What is this light? I don't sense any sadness, but rather warmth. Like home. Except without Florence.
Could it be the stories left by the freed souls? their sentiments of gratitude for not forgetting about them. This light must be a gift for all of us. I believe it's time we return, back to our ordinary lives.
Wow.
And suddenly, an impressive display of fireworks. Then someone came along and went pow right in his big red nose.
Papa, don't forget my present.
Of course not. Listen to your mother now, you hear? I shall return with a Highdale cocktail dress for my little princess.
Finally, some room to breathe. Onwards to Highdale.
If I can get Yar, I've still got a chance.
About as much chance as catching Red Nose locking lips with Kiev.
Well, they do say no news is good news. But still...
What? Darling! Why, hello there, adventurer. Oh, such nice weather. If only an adventurer would come buy up all my wares so I can close early. I'm kidding. I was just about to close up shop anyway. It's been a while since Emma returned to Velia. I wonder where she could be. Shall we look for her by the old wharf? Emma always enjoyed the sea breeze while staring off into the distance. It's Emma! What did I tell you? Hey, Emma! What are you doing here?
Nothing. Adventurer, thanks again. Because of you, I was able to wash away some of my ancestral
Luke.
sins.
So here
Mama's
you
still
are.
not home. Sorry. I know.
Our house has waited a long time for this moment. For the breaker of chains who freed those souls. I misjudged you as little more than a greenhorn playing an adventurer.
And I thought I'd found the perfect partner in tomfoolery.
I never would have guessed you'd be the one to save our village.
I'm sorry, Igor. This doesn't seem fishy to you. That man who gave the black stones to Red Nose and Kiev.
Aw, come on, Doc. I mean, the foul mood has finally been chased from Velia. And besides, this poor adventurer must be starving by now. Right, Emma?
Mm-hmm. Adventurer, if it's all right with you, it would be our honor to treat you to a simple meal.
Not quite yet. Chief, could you entertain the adventurer for a bit?
Eileen and I will run ahead to prepare. Take your time, but don't be too late.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen my dear Emma smile like that. Thank you for shining a ray of sunlight upon House Bartali. While the girls are preparing the meal, would you mind paying Lorenzo Murray, the stable keeper in the southern part of the village, a visit? The villagers have prepared a small token of their appreciation for you. Also, there's an important guest who's come all the way here to find you. I do believe I've taken enough of your time. You should head off now. Have a lovely time with the girls. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, Velia is always...
Yeah.
Vanquishing Red-Nose, Geath, and now some Phantom Knight. You're building quite the reputation. I've even heard the title Breaker of Chains. Her ladyship, Lady Jarette Domengart of Serendia, has made the long journey here to extend an invitation to you to Heidel.
Back then, when you said you were Eden's stooge, that was a lie, am I right? Someone of your caliber would never stoop so low as to work beneath that ruffian. Anyway, thanks to your efforts, the goblin threat has been greatly diminished, and trade between Serendia and Velia has been reopened. You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse, who's extended an official invitation to you as well. Come now, let's pack your things and prepare for the journey to Heidel. Don't make us wait too long now. Let us take our leave, Roig.
Yes, my lady, we shall depart immediately. Now you, the Grand Chamberlain is a busy man. Don't forget, if you dally too long, you would be losing one of the greatest opportunities of your life.
Welcome, adventurer. Would you like to try the potions that I've made? Is it your first time here in Velia?
Someone was in big trouble. To have Princess Jarette of Serendia come to my stable of all places.
Hi, Spider.
there's a lunchbox that Lady Islin put together here, a bit of carrots from Largia Farm there, and Buster's snacks all over the... yeesh. Anywho, the chief prepared a few things here and there. A trusty horse is crucial if you wish to head all the way over to Hydel. And see you again sometime in the near future. Velia is always open to you.
Stable. Okay. Register. I haven't seen a single oh my goodness. I haven't seen a single thing from Koolsman. Okay. Okay. Ah, you can breed horses. $70,000 silver. I don't have that much money. Yeah, I don't really have that much money. That's gonna have to wait. Wait. Oh, chicken. Oh yeah, Dahlia's about to die. I'll do him. Okay. In the cube, the popular one outside of the KR already has like some mongrel. She always first stopped by the old man, granddaughter for her. She's to me and whatnot. Didn't I tell you the origin story of Melon the Orange? I thought I did. I thought it would be a funny name for a fruit. You know, that's not a melon. Like how you name a dog like a dog named Cat. You know, it's an orange named melon.
adventurer, you've arrived. You must be
I
starving.
do like the color orange, but it's kind of
It's not
forced
much,
because
but
I
we've
am
prepared
an
what we
orange,
have as
so
best we
I have to enjoy the color orange. I can't. I wish it did. I wish. I don't think I'm advanced enough for that. I know, it's really sad.
Well, well, look who it is. The personal guest of Grand Chamberlain Jardine himself.
Yeah, I would probably have to go like manually do it, which I don't know how to do at all. So
I'm so jealous.
I guess
maybe eventually
Velia
I'll be
pales
rich
in
enough and I can.
comparison.
I don't know.
Well, Velia is homely enough for me.
Homely?
Whew. I'm stuffed. Your cooking is the best, Emma.
Well, I hope the food was to your liking, adventurer. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I'm not sure if it was my best. Maybe when you return from
I'm not
Heidel,
killing the horse.
I could prepare another meal for you? Properly this time.
I just got him,
Hydralians
bro.
always
And the
say
other one's about
time
dead.
is like wine.
I ain't
Waste
killing this
not a
one.
drop. Best not to keep the
Guys,
Grand
I need to
Chamberlain
use
waiting.
them. I'm not walking
And
across
remember,
the whole map on
Velia,
foot,
you
okay?
shop at Eileen's. If I catch you around Clarence's store, well, I'd be absolutely hot.
Hey, you can download the game yourself and start murdering horses. That's fine, but I'm not a horse murderer, okay? I have morals. If only we hadn't used this Blackstone to make the sands of time, we could have claimed its power for your own. Don't be so selfless next time. It's really not a good look on us. We come first. It's time to leave. We're off to Heidel, the capital of Serendia. Okay. Honestly, I think I want to talk to NPCs before I do anything. Because, like, there's so many I haven't talked to. Well. Yeah. The church guy, right? Where's the church? Oh, it's him.
My wine is a specialty that represents Valencia.
Not enough knowledge. That's a big guy. I've talked to him, right?
Uno and Cliff have told me all I need to know. Of Red Nose tearing through the Dark Rift, and his defeat. Uno and Cliff have told me all I need to know. Of Red Nose. Uno and Cliff have told me all I need to know.
What is this?
Of Red Nose tearing through the Dark Rift, and his defeat at your hands.
enhance him? Is this what I'm doing? I guess this one? Wow, I don't know what just happened, but I didn't gain anything.
Uno and Cliff have told me all.
Guild manager and central market director. You? Yes, you.
I'm only telling you for caution's sake, but I'm not a locksmith. You can buy as many houses as you have contributed to this region.
I don't want to rent that. Create guild. Ah, that's a lot of money. I think I'll join a guild instead of making one.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay. If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself. If you want to purchase goods, you'll need to have some money in the storage.
$1 billion coins, bro.
Is that terrifying?
Not you. Where is it? Oh, you.
How did you find me? Sleepless night in Velia, perhaps?
Oh, that's fresh from the water, isn't it? I made a good choice coming here. Look, the fishes are fresh. Look.
Oh, he's so cute.
Just leave me alone. Get lost.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage? You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage. If you borrow a container from me, you can use the storage even at home. If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
out from behind my bed. Jack, what are you doing? Get off. Why are you back there? Get out. Come on.
Just leave me alone.
What are you doing?
Get lost.
Why are you back there? Why? You've been back there like 10 times. What's wrong? Bro. I was so confused what that sound was. It was my cat. He's behind my bed. Like, between the wall. What is he doing? My pet in the game is this little Shiba named Hachi. Because, obviously, when you get a Shiba, you have to name him Hachi. Because that's how that works. Look at him. What did your baby? This is my in-game pet. My cats, on the other hand, are both idiots. And they're not invincible like Hachi. Let's go Hachi. Boy dreaming of chivalrous knighthood. Oh, is this up here?
I would rather become a pirate with a drifting soul than a farmer. One day I'll be sailing in the sea. You wait and see.
Marnie is great.
That's a fox person.
Did I? You've returned.
That's a lot of money.
No matter what others are saying, Santo is my son.
Alfredo.
Let me see how your eye for things is. Make a choice. Making weapons yourself is also a good choice. If it's
Those dastardly goblins. We really should have crushed them when we had the chance. Have you heard what happened to Grusha? Those dastardly goblins. Those dastardly...
A lost cat. Hiya, kitty. What are you doing? Oh, I'm in with the horses now.
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in my dreams. Trade is the way to go for Velia. The chief has already agreed. Market price is never fixed. A merchant should always be aware of the flow.
Yes, so many.
It will be profitable to first get a donkey before starting trade.
Only someone special knows the value of peculiar clothes.
I don't have this kind of money.
very nice to meet you. I'm Leonardo, the guild stable keeper in Velia. Guilds that have guild houses are...
You're here for either the flowers or the tools, right? A butcher knife would be useful if you need cooking meat. Lumbering axe would be necessary to cut down trees.
Please, treat pets well. May the grace of our Lord Elion be with you at all times. I love Velia. Even the smiles of the children here are lovely. May your journey be a pleasant one.
Oh. Simmer down.
Bees right now!
That's not our duty.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah. If you watched it, thank you very much. If you didn't, that's fine too. I'm gonna fresh stream again tomorrow. Honestly, it's really fun. What? And I'm talking to myself, Jack. You can look away. My cats are judging me. Okay, bye bye, bye bye.